So a city park is remembering a teenager who died from suicide with a memorial bench. But this bench is about more than just honoring his memory. They hope it'll also be a spot to help others open up about their mental health. Ryan Hill spoke with the family.
River was my best friend. He was 15 years old. He was smart, he was funny.
Brent Howard says when he lost his son River to suicide in 2023, he and his wife didn't see it coming. Thankfully, the J Foundation reached out to them and helped them heal. It was during this time Howard says he wanted to find a way to honor his son's memory.
I saw a article online about some friendship benches in Rexburg at an elementary school, actually. And I thought, maybe we could create a bench as a safe place for people who are struggling.
Howard says he started researching for someone to do the job. One company said they could do it for more than $11,000, but Classic Stoneworks offered to do it for much less.
They reached out and said they'd like to help with the bench. They asked me to buy the stone. For $3,000, they would build it for free.
The acts of kindness didn't stop there. A business offered to pour the concrete, while another made the graphics for the bench, both free of charge.
None of these people would let me pay for it. They kind of donated it to make it happen, and the community thought it was a great idea.
Even the mayor of Buell was enthusiastic about the bench and decided to put it in the city park. On July 1st, the bench was dedicated and unveiled to the public.
It was heartwarming. It was amazing. I'm really thankful for everybody who made it happen.
Howard explains this bench acts as a memorial for River, as well as a place for people who are struggling internally to sit. The goal is for another person to notice and walk over and engage with them.
One person sits down and asks, "Are you okay?" and leads them in a direction away from suicide, away from self-harm. Then the bench is worth it.
Howard adds this bench is a reflection of what his son was like to others around him.
He was the kid who helped everybody. He sat with the kids who sat alone at lunch and made them feel comfortable. I've had so many of his friends reach out and tell me about how they were struggling and how he helped them find purpose and meaning.
Howard hopes hundreds of people use this bench and see it as an outlet to seek help.
Was a really beautiful tribute. And if you or somebody that you know is in crisis, you can always call or text the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. You're never alone, and help is always available.